Brady was a free agent and he walked away on his own. And Montana, after not playing for a couple.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my dogs, Simba and Roscoe. Roscoe hanging out. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Let me know, can you guys hear me okay? I'm trying to use my cell phone out here, just doing a quick live stream and stuff. Got the lavalier mic, which is just plugged into it. Hopefully the dogs don't trip on it. I see Bradley, you're first on Joe Boo Sports Report, sitting out here chilling. Baruzzi, how are you doing? Clorox bleach, man, I haven't seen bleach. You got to be in vogue right now. Devontae Griffin, Young Wilson, Reggie Hart, T Swivel, Q. Did you guys get notifications that I was on? Did you get notifications? Spoony Dog, how you doing? Samarla 74, Chris Datcher, Noah Jenkins, Duroc 129, Trevor, Noah Jenkins, the real McCoy. Oh, damn. This thing just jumped up. How's everybody doing? How are we making it right now through the lockdown? If you're locked down, I think half the country about is. More is on the way. Listen, please listen to the warnings, okay? I'm talking to some different people, like my man Mike J. He's working and stuff. Uh-oh, did I get super chat? Super chat. Thank you very much. I didn't see who that super. Okay, Young Wilson, aloha, and you stay safe. I got to tell you, being locked down is not equal. Because I think I'd like to be locked down in Hawaii versus being, say, in New Hampshire. I'm sorry, in Vermont, where it's on the ground. I'm just saying, there's some places that are better than others to be locked down. Noah Jenkins, what's happening? How you doing? Thank you for the super chat there. There's Tiara, how you doing? This is starting to get serious. Yeah, I need to show that one. Yeah, this is getting serious. You need to try and stay your ass at home. I have been home all day and I've been actually working. I see there's Amazon doing a delivery right next door. I had the post office actually. You realize things are changing right in front of us. You know that, right? The way we will be doing business in the future is now changing today. You see how important it is to get deliveries. Amazon and eBay and all that stuff, they're keeping us safe. Shout out to all of, how you doing? Shout out to all of the one of my neighbors here, his dog is looking at me over there and he's walking the dog and I guess he's hearing me and not seeing me talk to anybody and thinks I'm crazy. But shout out to all the delivery people, Amazon, DoorDash, Uber Eats and everything else that are out there doing that work, getting food to us, getting supplies to us and everything else. But seriously, if you're going out, please take the precautions. Take your wipes, wipe down the steering wheel, wear your gloves. You got a mask, wear a mask and stuff. Keep your distance from people so that way, hopefully we won't spread this thing. If your area hasn't been locked down, understand it's just because it hasn't gotten there bad yet or they haven't been testing. Q, he was been talking about, Texas ain't that many cases, but it seems like by the hour he's coming back and saying, man, now there's 18 cases in my county. So don't be 19th case in your county, okay? Careful, Simba. You're on my cable. You're on my cable. So shout out to everybody who's in here. I know everybody's busy and stuff and things, so appreciate you coming in. So I'm curious because the Cowboys have started working on negotiations. I had a conversation with one of my buddies today who kind of put this in perspective. Whenever something big happens in the NFL, you notice how reactively the Cowboys always have something new going on. Jet D, what's up, Jet? Mike Thompson, Tierra, this deal will free up cap space. Yeah, that's 100% right. Yeah, I know, I touched my face, but I ain't been nowhere. Jeremy, how you doing? You got your package? You got my packet? Wait a minute. I got my package. I'm on the road. I'll get home. I'll send you a pic. There you go. 6 more went out today. No, I'm sorry. 8 more went up today. This is what's great about what's happening. I got a postal scale here, okay? I get my packages, my packing material stuff sent to the house. I can pack that stuff up. I can do all of the labels for it. I call the post office. The mailman picks it up off my porch. I ain't got to see nobody. And in fact, I have ordered, and they'll be here on the 2nd, which is Friday, new shot glasses. They got the Jobu Star on the front, but they also have that logo I showed you of keep your ass at home. I keep it at home. Keep it at home. So if you become a channel member, you're going to be getting those shot glasses. If you're a tailgate member, you automatically get one. You get any new ones that we make. So shout out to you guys. Man, if we could get Emerson Griffin, oh my God. So my video here, my headline is Dak haters, why you mad? Seriously. Why are you guys? What's up, Tramel? How you, man? Tramel, you keep your ass inside. You in Louisiana, man. I hope you weren't like Mardi Gras, okay? You stay safe down there, buddy. Gabrielle, let's get this done with Dak. All right, so I just want to ask you guys, because we've heard all these different reasons why you can't sign Dak Prescott, okay? Right? You know, if we pay him, $35 million or whatever, we won't have money to sign people. We've been signing people. Yeah, we lost, Byron Jones. I get that. We lost Robert Quinn, but I believe we've signed some people. And I believe we still have a boatload of money. And right at the moment, with Dak Prescott being franchise tag, he's the 3rd highest contract in the NFL right now. So if we get a deal done, that means we'll actually get some more cap rooms to sign some other people. And knowing that the cap is probably going to go up about $40 million next year, it won't be an issue to be able to get other players next year. Now, I would think that Dak Prescott, the contracts that they're negotiating, they said they're not contentious, they're talking, they're trying to work it out. The difference being is basically Dak Prescott will be the highest paid player in the NFL. The question right now is, and the Cowboys seem to be okay with that $35 million number. But what the Cowboys want is they want a longer term deal. They want like 5-6 years. Dak Prescott, he's seeing the Kirk Cousins route and knowing that the NFL is about to get gambling money, new television money, extra game in the, each year money, more money from playoffs, because they're going to be adding, teams. You guys do know that there are more teams in the playoffs this year, right? 2 more teams. So there's only 1 team that gets a bye in each conference. So there's more money that's going to be coming in. So you may look at this and say $35 million, that's a lot. 4 years from now, $35 million will be chump change, which is why Kirk Cousins, who originally got 28 just 2 years ago, is now at 33. You follow me? So you should be happy, because you guys keep saying he's a bum. We need to get him out of here. He wants a shorter contract. He wants to get a shorter contract. So shouldn't you be happy about that? Right? Because the way the Cowboys do these things, is as much as we look at Zeke Elliott's contract and we say we overpaid him, here's the thing. Next year, it's not going to look so bad. Yeah, running backs are getting paid a lot. Aren't getting paid a whole lot. And yes, we paid him a lot. But the reality is, 2 more seasons, we can walk away from Zeke Elliott and not have much pain. The same D-Law. Basically, D-Law became the highest paid defensive end. But the reality is 2 more years, we can walk away with no dead money. And in essence, what they really did was, that first year was already $20 million for the franchise tag. They just basically had 2 more years on at $20 million. So quite frankly, they actually did pretty good with that deal. You're going to see that. Stuart Morrison, how you doing, man? Man? Y'all whining, Dak's ass haters. So it would seem that if Dak wants a shorter contract, that you'd be happy, because if it doesn't work out, then you can get away with it. So why are we so mad? Why are we so mad? Huh? I'm serious. Stop hating, y'all. Why are we keeping Anthony Brown? Anthony Brown's serviceable. And maybe with different coaching, he'll be a better player. It's possible. It's possible.
in the prime of his life, he wasn't out there.
I swear, Mark, just talk from bias and doesn't speak factual. How about how football works? Well, please and thank. Is that please and thank you?
Walton made 21 of 22 field goal attempts.
You're the one complaining. If you don't like what I talked, the way I worked it and all that, then why watch? You don't have to watch, okay? I look at it like this. We heard about doom, and let me explain myself, okay? Here's the facts. The fact is that we heard all offseason that if you pay Dak Prescott, you will not be able to sign people. Isn't that what they said? You're going to lose Amari Cooper and things. You can't sign. You got to make sure he gets a team-friendly contract. And here it is, Kirk freaking Cousins, who's already made $108 million with another 28 that was already guaranteed. That team had to get rid of players. They had to gut that team, but yet they still ended up putting an extension on top of the contract he already had. He went from 28 a year to 33, right? Ain't nobody talking about Kirk Cousins should have took a team-friendly deal. He was already getting paid that money. He should have taken less money. Oh, here's the thing. Cowboys, we still got about $16, $17 million right there. We get Dak's deal done, we're going to have about $24 million. Somehow, we got Amari Cooper signed, didn't we? Amari Cooper. We didn't lose him, did we? Gerald McCoy. We brought his ass in, didn't we? We got Clinton Dix too, didn't we? Signed that guy. Right? Dontae Poe. We signed that guy too. And for all you who say that if you pay a quarterback, you can't keep people or sign people, guess what? Because you didn't pay Dak Prescott last year, because Dak Prescott has only cost you $4 million over the last 4 years, $4 million over the last 4 years, that's the reason why you could do all of those things. You could say, wow, I wish Tony Romo had been here. But you know what? Tony Romo was getting 20-some plus $1 million a year. Had he still been here and retired now, think about how much money would have went out to Tony Romo. Right. So you want to say I don't speak on facts. The fact is, we still have cash. The fact is, we, I think, are at least as good, if not better, than where we were at this time last year. And here's why I'll say we're better. First of all, the fact that we got Money Maher the hell out of here. That guy was so bad. How bad was he, you ask? No, I'm going to tell you how bad Maher was. Kyle Forbath maybe can't kick 60 yarders. I get that. But at least he can kick the ones inside 50 yards. Maher was so bad that he missed 10 games. 10 games. He missed field goals in 13 weeks. He missed a freaking field goal every week. That's 30 points more that you had. 30 points that he fucked up on, right? The next closest person was 16 games with 8, and there was only one guy there. So we had the worst freaking kicker in the NFL. That, Kyle Forbath, that's an improvement. Receiver-wise, we did lose Randall Cobb. We don't have that guy yet, but, we still have Michael Gallup, who has been getting better each year. I will say he will improve. Amari Cooper, we haven't heard about any of his injuries nagging. I'm hoping that just for the fact that he has this season right now to heal, that he'll be better. We got rid of frickin' Jason Garrett, and we got better coaching. Stuart Morrison, what's up, man? Everyone feels a trade coming, like Jamal Adams. I think the Cowboys are going to make another big move. Okay, so on the defense, we lost Malik Collins, but you bring in Dontae Poe, 50 pounds heavier. I think that's an improvement. You lose Robert Quinn, but you got Gerald McCoy. I'm going to say maybe a wash, maybe a slight step down. You lose Jeff Heath, and you get Clinton Dix. I'll say that's an improvement. We lose Byron Jones. We don't have a replacement for it. But I look at it and say they're going in the right direction. Okay? Dez, no. Dez is not a slot receiver. Dez is not a slot receiver. Unless you're going to take Amari Cooper and put him in the slot and then have Dez as your number one. But Dez, no. We've done the Jason Witten experiment. We did that, and it didn't work. Oh, and I'll say that's another improvement. Having Blake Jarwin as your number one tight end, I think that's an improvement. And having Blake Bell, BB, as a blocking tight end. I'll say that's an improvement because that guy, he's got a ring. So now Dak haters, you Dak there. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why? It was so cool today. It was so cool today. I say things here all the time, and I'm told, you're an idiot. You're not credible. You know, you're not Adam Schefter. You're not ESPN. You're not NFL Network. You're not a former pro player. Okay. I'll give you that. But it's amazing how I say shit before those guys do. You ever notice that? Do you ever freaking notice that? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I've been locked down at home, and I'm letting some steam off. Okay? But it's funny how when I say stuff, some of you guys are kind of like, it's bullshit. But it was amazing because today they were talking about Dak Prescott and getting his contract and stuff that they're working on and things. And they talked about in the first 4 years, 1, 2, 3, 4 years. 4 years in the history of the NFL, which is 100 years. 100 years. Total touchdowns to start a career. First 4 years. You got Peyton Manning with 144. I told you that. Guess who's number 2? 21 rushing touchdowns and 97 passing touchdowns. Dak Prescott is number 2 all time to start a career in touchdown. I know a lot of you say, well, that don't count, man. Rushing touchdowns for a quarterback. What is he, Michael Vick? Oh, okay. But regardless, I told you all that a month ago, 5 weeks ago, something like that, right? Boom, there it is. I think ESPN is running out of shit to talk about, and then they go through my videos and say, oh, let's get some. Oh, there we go. And you guys know this is not the first time. You know it's not the first time that's happened. So, regardless of that, and guys that say he's a bum, please explain to me how it is he's had 97 touchdown passes in 4 years. 97 touchdown passes to start his career, which is the same number of touchdown passes that Carson Wentz has to start his career. I know. I know where you haters gonna go with this. I know where you're gonna go with this. What the heck? I done lost him. I know where you're gonna go with this. You're going to say, well, Carson Wentz had the same number of touchdown passes in less games. And what I'll say to that is true. That's true. But we had Jason Garrett for coach, too. You realize that, right? And we were known as a run-first team, right? So the fact that we were a running team and we got 97 touchdown passes and 21 rushing, that's pretty good. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I don't need you guys to go ahead and love my quarterback. Love for the brother. I got plenty of love for him. I respect what he's doing on and off the field. And we got a guy who has started 64 games straight. 64. And you can take Roger Staubach. You can take Troy Aikman. You can take Danny White. You can take Tony Romo. None of them have started 3 years straight. He started 4 years straight without an injury. Come on, man. Dave, how you doing, man? What's up? How you doing? Mr. Wright, Antoine Myers, fan club is real. No contract signed yet. And it's not the first time. You're right. You are right. But the clock is ticking. And here's what I believe, Antoine. Antoine, shout out to you, Antoine. We don't always agree. I have more love for my quarterback than you do. And I think highly of him, but it's cool. We don't have to agree. In fact, I enjoy having people that disagree with me because sometimes what happens is somebody with a different idea than what I have makes me think differently and see a different point of view. Wentz is made of paper. No, 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 no. Wentz is made of glass. He's glass, man. He's glass. Look, glass. See this right here? This is glass. Carson Wentz, glass. That's what he is. He's glass. He breaks real easy. Bam. And see, it's amazing because Eagle fans keep forgetting that. They keep talking about how, yes, he's played some great games. I'm not going to lie and say he hasn't. But he's played some real shitty ones too. Take a look at New Orleans the year before where he threw 3 of the worst picks you will ever see in your life. And what does he have? 48 fumbles? 48 fumbles? Okay, cool. I'm happy that they just have Carson Wentz and no backup. I'm just happy because you got to figure one of two things going to happen with Carson Wentz. One of two things going to happen. He going to fumble and turn the ball over, or he going to get hurt. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Carson Wentz is a good quarterback, just not better than Dak. I agree with you on that one. Please name me a quarterback that could have done. Breaking news: Jason Garrett is an idiot. I like that one. That's good. Shout out to the 304 people up in here. So let me step back for a minute here, okay? I don't want to get my pressure up too much. Developing story, of course. ESPN talking about Dak Prescott. According to Ed Warder, Cowboys resume contract negotiations with Dak to be the highest paid. Should Dak be the highest paid? Should he?
Of course not, but he's going to be.
Of course not, but he's going to be.
No one but themselves to blame. They have so
True.
mishandled.
They have so mishandled it. I have to agree with Greeny on that one because they could have gotten this thing done last year before Russell. Could you imagine if the Dallas Cowboys had been smart and listened to me? Because I sat here at the end of the season last year. I said, you need to go ahead and get Dak's deal done now before Russell Wilson. And you guys said, no, you're stupid. You're an idiot. He needs to prove himself. You could have gotten a deal for under $30 million right now. You could have gotten a deal for under $30 million. And sitting here right now, you would have been like, damn, Cowboys stole that. Cowboys, no, they do what they do. They like to have the conversation. They like to be. I actually heard 35 million, 4-year deal. That's what they want. Cowboys want a 5-year deal. Is there a pack? Dak sucks. Rodgers is great. Rodgers, hey, I ain't gonna hate on Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. But I don't know that he's great anymore. I think Aaron Rodgers is more bad than the bad man right now. I'm just saying. That's to me. I don't see him doing all of the elite things that he was doing before. He's still a great quarterback, but I'm not sure that he is a great quarterback anymore. But that's my opinion. And opinions are like assholes. We all have one. Get that money, Dak. Q, exactly. Deal should have been done. Seriously, if the Cowboys had gotten that deal done, here's the thing. They need to hold. This is why I think they finally woke the F up right now, because here's the thing. You don't want Pat Mahomes to get his deal and Deshaun Watson too, because Pat Mahomes' deal is going to be about 40 plus. Deshaun Watson is waiting until after Mahomes gets his because he wants to be right there in his back pocket. So let them go through and get Pat Mahomes, $42 million and Deshaun Watson say 39. And you know what, Dak Prescott, hey, you know what? You could have had me for 35 last week. Now it's going to be 37. I'm just saying. That's why the Cowboys are trying to get this thing done now. I'm just saying. Just saying. So let me know. Can you guys, brother, can you hear me? Brother, can you see me? Does it look okay? Is the picture okay? Is the picture okay? Is the sound okay? So the negotiations with Dak Prescott wouldn't describe a resolution as close, but discussions are not contentious, and Prescott will emerge as the highest paid. They've already determined he's going to be the highest paid. Highest paid. Highest paid. I'm good? You can see me clear? Okay. All right. You know the camera. They say the camera puts 10 pounds on you. I think it's 20. I ain't really as fat. It's kind of amazing that how the world is evolving right now. It's crazy because I have seen Marcus Spears interview from Get Up today about 10 times. They don't really have a whole lot of programming right now. What's going to happen here in a couple of weeks? If this lockdown stays going on for any length of time, I'm just sitting here thinking about content for the fall season. When are they going to be able to record movies? Now, I know a lot of those things have already been in the works, but if you can't go to the movie theater, are they going to be releasing movies? If you can't have more than 10 people together, how are you doing a sitcom? You got more than that many people just for the crew, just for filming, plus the actors and actresses. Oh, I hate that guy. Dan Orlovsky. Screw you, Dan Orlovsky. Yeah, this bum. How is it? It'd be a mistake for the Dallas Cowboys to make him the highest paid. It was a mistake for the Detroit Lions to go ahead and draft your ass. How about that? That was a mistake because you were a bum. Just a straight up garbage bum. And why we got to listen to bums? Why do we have to listen to bums? Please, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me why crappy ass quarterbacks, crappy ass players that didn't bust a grape are supposed to be experts. Why is that? Now I understand Tony Romo. Tony Romo won some games. Tony Romo wasn't part of an 0-16 team. I listen to Tony Romo because he knows something about winning. You know what I'm saying? I listen to him. Peyton Manning, he turned down ESPN, but I tell you what, Peyton Manning, he knows something about football and winning, right? What does he know? He knows about running. That's what he knows. So why is it they choose to pay you to be on TV when you're a bum? I don't understand it. Can somebody explain it to me? Can somebody explain that to me? And see, what crazy is bum-ass quarterbacks like him. I'll put David Carr in there too, because that dude been knocked around like a pinball, boom, 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 so many times that his brains are scrambled. But people listen to these bum-ass quarterbacks and think that they know something. Get me somebody who's actually been there, like Roger Staubach, okay? When Roger Staubach talks, I listen, because Roger Staubach, he knows something about winning. He knows about going to a Super Bowl, as opposed to like these bums that only know about going to the toilet bowl. Seriously. I'm fired up today. I'm fired up. And how you guys doing? Okay. If he wasn't such a bum, then he would still be playing. You're right about that. And Dan Orlovsky, right. A quarterback got a safety. But yet, here's the thing. I get these trolls that will quote this motherfucker all the time. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't want y'all to lose your religion. I did not mean to say mother humper. Okay? Sorry. Excuse me. Dak is very good. Salute, Mark. Pay Dak now. P.S. Stay Rona free. Man, listen. All right. There's a couple of things that, that signs. There's signs out there or things that you know that you need to start wearing. Fever, of course. If you're getting a high fever and things like that, that's something to worry about. But they said Diarrhea is another sign. Okay. Diarrhea, if that's another one of the signs. So you want to watch out if you've got, those issues. Sense of smell. You lose a sense of smell and taste. Those are signs. So I have been going through and, making sure that I can taste. I can smell because, I went to the bathroom and woo, I lit the joint up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I said, oh yeah, I'm Rona free. I'm good. And taste, I've been eating jalapeno peppers and they've been burning the crap out of me. So I got taste. So I hope I'm Rona free, but I don't know for sure. So that's why I'm hunkering down and keeping my ass at home. Okay, so those are some of the signs. So make sure you can smell stuff, okay? Make sure you got a taste. Louise, welcome to being one of the Joe Boo Sports Report members, man. Email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so that way I can get you your shot glass out. Okay, so can't wait to sign this, man. I can't wait. Oh, my, get this thing done. You're going to see me do a happy dance. Happy dance. But here's what I want.
Put themselves in a position to let a lot of things outside of paying debt. Maybe it doesn't last that long, but
don't you love how the Dallas Cowboys take up the whole blogosphere? This shit is by design. You got to understand what Jerry Jones knows. Jerry Jones is P.T. Barnum. Okay, now in case you don't know who it is, that's, the circus, and all that, okay? He realizes there's a sucker born every day. And it's about making money. It's amazing that the Dallas Cowboys, and I hate to say it, have not done crap since the 90s. But somehow, some way, they're the most talked about team. Here it is, look. This morning, I'm watching First Take. They're called it Dak and Cheese. They talked 20 minutes to start the show about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. We got the Olympics that have been postponed. We got Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay. We got Carson Wentz. They're saying that he's going to be okay to go ahead and resume working out after bumping his head. But yet here it is, the Dallas Cowboys talking about Dak Prescott's contract. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You see, the few shows that are on there, they're all occupied by that. You had Sean Payton say, I'm okay from the corona, right? That came after Dak Prescott. To me, that should have been like a headline. Hey, great news. We know somebody who's got it, who's gotten better, and doing well. No. Talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Somehow the Dallas Cowboys haven't won jack in 25 years. Yet, they have the highest attendance in football. Highest. And we've had some bad years remember those 3 years of 5-11, 5-11, 5-11, and 5-11? We had 3 years of 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. Right? We had 4-12. You remember those? Yeah, we beat Seattle in the playoffs recently. We beat the Lions in the playoffs. We beat the Eagles one time in the playoffs. That's it. Yet this team has the highest attendance in the NFL. Not even close to anybody. Nobody's even close to it. Not only in football, but the highest valued franchise in the world. They sell more merchandise than anybody else. You know why? Because Jerry Jones has us hook, line, and sinker. We're all holding out. We're all worried about, will Dak get it? Listen, I'm sitting here. I'm not in Dallas. I'm not affiliated with the Cowboys. I got 300 people here talking about the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott's contract. That's Jerry Jones collecting that money. He knows how to turn, because we'll talk, because Jerry Jones don't mind you calling him a snake. You won't mind him talking about him being cheap, that he's a bad GM, because he knows one thing. That one thing is, as long as they're talking about you, you getting paid. You can't be mad at him. This is what they do. Shout out to John Glasgow. Dak Prescott is a real leader and solid quarterback. I'll take Dak over Wentz any day of the week. Shout out to you on that one. I appreciate the super chat, as well as the new channel member. I gotta get something. I gotta. Well, hold on. Wait. I'll be right back. No, just go. Big go. I'll be right back. Okay, right back. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I know too, but NBA players have gone underground because there's a stigma attached. So there has to be some education done, and we don't have a whole lot of education to be able to give. So there's so many hurdles to overcome that LeBron just educated as one of the voices of the NBA right there.
No doubt about it. What are you hearing about the league's attempts, how often they're meeting, the conversations, is it daily, about when they can consider trying to get this thing back, and then how it will play out, what they'll do?
All right.
Yeah, there's good communication between teams and players. The issue is the players can't be in gyms. Now, I'm not saying that there are not players sneaking into their homes.
All right, so
China, which I think is
here's what we channel member. Oh, sorry. Mic back on. Okay. For our new channel member, who was that? Hold up. Damn. Damn, who was the channel member?
Coming up, today's developing story of UFC star John Jones arrested for DWI.
I really need to get a mouse for this computer. Two really good wide receivers, and we'll get some more. We're just beginning free agency, and we haven't got to the draft yet. So be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Damn. Y'all do a lot of... Hold up. There's so many of y'all. Damn.
Not domesticated. This is the house of Dodge.
Okay, hold up. All right. Sorry, I can't get to the name of whoever it was that became a channel member. But this is for you. I appreciate that. Let me try and reload this.
Even has a better pickle. Get a new papadilla for $6. Better ingredients.
Can I skip the ad? I want to skip the ad. Well, I got to watch the ad on my own shit. Damn YouTube. Okay, let's see. Hold it. John Graziano. Oh, won't let me go back for. Aw. Damn. Damn. It won't let me go back to it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to. Shout out to the new member. I'm sorry. I can't get back far enough to find it. Hold up. Sometimes technology sucks.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Head and Shoulders stops flakes for 72 hours. That's enough time to learn the didgeridoo. Then play a gig at a local venue, which inspires a groupie named Sue.
Interesting.
You and your dude.
Hold up. Almost there. Hold up.
Is up to you.
The only problem is I got the sun coming across this way. I should be sitting over here, so I'm in the shadow, so I can see this better. But it's kind of like. Come on, come on, come on. Got some comment. Let me look up here. Rocha is a new member. Oh, Louise. Louise. Okay, thank you. Louise, thank you for becoming a new member. Make sure you email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so that way I can get your shot glass out, okay? Thank you, Omar. Omar, how you doing, man? Omar's been sending me all kinds of emails. He let me, okay. Omar let me know. Don't worry about the cancer. Okay, I was cutting some molding. I'm trying to keep the honeydew list. I was cutting some crown molding to put in the guest room for my wife, make her happy, right? And I flipped it over to cut it, and I look and I see a cancer warning. I'm just like, what? It's wood paint. How has it got a cancer warning? And so I was talking about that earlier, and Louise said, hey, look, man, they just put that shit on everything. Maybe everything just got cancer on it. I don't know. But it is what it is. So, Louise, thank you very much. Jackass is back in. I thought Jackass was locked. Damn. Okay, so one of the trolls is back. Anthony Martin, how you doing? So what? Sean Payton and Doug Peterson were bad quarterbacks, and they know a lot about football. You know what? Sean Payton wasn't as bad as Dan Orlovsky. Okay, how about that? So are you telling me that you're defending Dan Orlovsky? You're actually saying that Dan Orlovsky is like Sean Payton? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you telling me that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Now get the unlimited plan for just $45 a month on America's Best.
That's Josh Norman, right? Josh Norman found out that Dak Prescott, he's the daddy. Boom, get out the way, man. Move it, get out the way. Get out the way, Josh, get out the way. That was Dak Prescott, man. What's up, Ray? How you doing? What's up, Joe? Mike. I was talking about you, Mike. Mike, because we had somebody that said aloha from Hawaii, that he's hunkering down. I said, not all places to hunker down are equal. I said, you're in Vermont where it's snowing. He's in Hawaii hunkering down. Where would you rather be hunkering down? I might take Hawaii. I could do that. I could definitely do that. In fact, I'd say, you know what? Maybe we need to stretch this out a little longer so we just hang out in Hawaii. Kind of scared touching the packages? Gloves. You got gloves, man? Are you talking about are you delivering packages, or are you receiving packages? Listen, let me say with 100% feeling, thank you, nurses, doctors, candy stripers, postmen, delivery men, UPS, DoorDash, okay, Uber Eats, restaurant people that are staying open, okay? The trash man that's getting the trash, okay? We're talking about the guys working at the power plants. We're talking about the guys keeping the internet. Look, we lose the internet. Oh, it may be World War III. Let's be honest. If we lose the internet, folks will go crazy. They will literally go crazy. So thank you, all of you people that are out there doing your thing. Truck drivers, making sure food and stuff is getting to where it's got to go. Shout out to every single one of you. And if you want to help them out, if you want to do your part, keep your ass at home. Don't go out doing anything more than you need to. Don't thinking that I need to have me a Corona party like those people in Kentucky, okay? Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You want to help the people that are out here making sure that we are okay? Help them by keeping your ass at home. Keep it at home. And if you go out, keep your damn distance. Keep your distance. Use your hand sanitizer. Don't touch your face while you're out. Don't do it. You come home. Here's what we do. My house. You come to my house. First of all, ain't nobody coming to my house right now. You ain't coming to my house right now, okay? When I've cooked food and stuff for my man Clarence and stuff, it's on the porch. It's right there. Take it with you. Not in this house. I took food to some friends and stuff. Bro, stuff's on the front porch, okay? Cooked you some food. Hope you enjoy it. I'm not coming by for a conversation. You're gonna deliver and run. Michael's does Uber Eats. Not Uber Eats, I'm sorry, that's Q. DoorDash. Michael does DoorDash. They have this thing down where they either go through the drive-thru to pick it up. The order's already made. He's got gloves. We found the K95 mask. He's got wipes, bleach wipes. He's got hand sanitizer, and he wears gloves. You go through the drive-thru, you pick up the bag, boom. You go to the door, you set it outside the door, you hit the app, they know the food's there. It's about the best you can do. And shout out to my son who's out there trying to make sure people eat as well. Just use thank you. Use common sense and keep your ass at home. Don't be one of these people that are in the hospital and stuff and they say you have it and it's like, I'm going to go home and you're going to go home and spread the shit. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. And for God's sake, stop buying all the goddamn toilet tissue. You don't need to have 200 rolls of toilet tissue. Okay? Are you going to eat it if you run out of food? Some of y'all just don't make no sense. Yeah, Fernando, seriously. And shout out to you. And listen, if you order something Okay? If you order something, you better damn sight leave a goddamn tip. Ain't no way in the world, because you ain't brave enough to go. You're not brave enough to go out there. That these people are out there risking their lives so your ass can eat. If you don't, boy, don't let me find out that you're a cheap ass and I ain't giving a tip. They get paid. Screw you. Screw you. Tip the man. You know, I've been counting. You know, I buy the Scott. I buy a big thing of Scott 1,000 sheet rolls for PJs. Okay, I don't like too soft. You know, the real. I don't like those. I just don't. It's too much. But I was sitting there looking. I was like, damn, we only had 12 rolls. You know, and I started thinking last weekend, hey, we only have 12 rolls of toilet tissue. What? Damn. I was like, we gonna need some more toilet tissue. Oh my God, we gonna need some more toilet tissue. We only got 12 rolls. They got 12 rolls of toilet tissue. What are we gonna do?
I still don't understand how New England let him get away.
I still got 10. A week later, I still got 10. 10. Okay. 10 rolls, okay? Last week I was I'm panicking. I gotta get toilet tissue. Dude, how many times do you wipe your hind parts? Seriously. Toilet tissue. Be cool. Leave some for somebody else. You ain't got enough cat base to put it all in. Your bathroom vanity is only this big. You got it's flowing out. It's wastefulness. Flush and shower. There you go. Look, and if you want to be really smart, now listen, I put out a video. Here's what you really can do. And it'll save you some money in the long run. They have an attachment that you can put onto your toilet. It hooks right to the supply. It's kind of like a kitchen faucet sprayer, but this motherfucker got some power to it. It's like, psh, I mean, psh, psh, okay? So you can be like they are in Europe where they don't use toilet tissue. They use the sprayer. Hose that shit down. So it costs you about $60. One-time investment. Ladies love the damn thing. Save on the toilet tissue. And if it ends up being that there's no toilet paper in the future, you're good. Jackass. Jackass, you were blocked, weren't you? I think, you know what, Jackass? You owe me a thank you because I think I ended up unblocking. I was down in that list because somebody had blocked my buddy Derek. And I think I unblocked you. So let me say this, Jackass, okay? With the name Jackass, we know what you're. Be cool, or you get blocked again, okay? Are we cool? Do we understand that? Be cool, so you don't get blocked again. Because I ain't unblocking you again. I'm not unblocking you again. Just wash your hands if you're done. Anthony Martin. Okay. Block him again. Is he being a fool? Is he being a fool? I've got an error. Sorry, I can't. It's not letting me. There we go.
And so I'm surprised that Joe Montana.
Rookie of the Year is overrated. That's stupid.
I'm really glad that we heard from Joe Montana.
So I'm telling you, Jackass, don't be a jackass in here, Jackass. Don't be a jackass.
And great, and they are the best too. I'll throw one thing out there.
Eagles fans messing with you and us. Oh well, you know. You know what the deal is with Eagle fans, don't you? You know what it is. They weren't held by their mama when they were babies. They're looking for attention. They need some love, okay? I'll be damned if I'm gonna give it to them though. Screw the Eagles. They're like some damn weeds, and I've been pulling weeds all damn day. Screw the Eagles.
That a lot of fans have.
What's that application called to spray? If you go in, basically it's like a bidet sprayer. But if you go to Home Depot, go in the toilet aisle where the toilet seats are in there, okay? And I'm not, Home Depot, if you want to send me a commission, you can send me a commission. I appreciate it, you know, because I do. But if you go in there, They have different ones. They have ones that just kind of attach to the toilet seat, and no, those aren't real good. It's better to have the separate sprayer. Okay, okay. I don't use it. I'll be honest. I don't use it. My wife does. She said it's the best thing in the world. So, and she'll probably kill me because I just said that. Anyway, I wish Home Depot paid me. Okay, I wish they paid me. I just end up going to Home Depot a lot because I'm a contractor. Watching the Jets game again. Is that on NFL Network? That's one of those games that'll piss you off. I mean, oh.
There it is, Tony. That is fabulous. Put that on everything.
I never said the Rookie of the Year is overrated. I said being a Pro Bowl selection is a higher honor, and Dak has never been a selection. Facts. Hate to tell you, though, Pro Bowl is a popularity contest. Sorry. That's all that is. You see guys that have been injured all season that haven't busted a grape, but yet still get to be Pro Bowl players. So you can't exactly, sorry, that you jackass. You just sound like a jackass. I'm sorry, Pro Bowl. Come on. Facts. Okay. Oh my God. See, that's why I'm going to tell you, seeing Mitch Trubisky run that touchdown, see, that's where you get that push up the middle. It doesn't give them the lanes. That's one of the reasons why I like the Demontre Poe signing. I feel like we're going to have a better rush. I'm hoping that we switch to the 3-4 defense because basically that's a 5-man. Really, it's a 5-man line. You know, you have outside linebackers, but they're really defensive ends, okay? That's what it really is. What's up? Hope you are good. Man, I'm living the dream, man. I'm good. No, best of the best is all pro team. Eagles think they're fine at wide receivers. Yeah, there you go. Poe is old. I know you guys, Eagles, I know you're not talking about, how about Deshaun Jackson? He ain't old? He's old and broke down. I know you're seventh last year, seventh in the oldest team in the NFL. I know you're not talking about somebody old. Come on, man. Who you trying to kid here? Who you trying to kid? Come on, man. Clean up the line. And you know what, Zeppelin fan? It starts with me. I've been out here cussing like a damn sailor. I apologize. Carson Glasshouse wins. Xavier Rhodes signs a 1-year deal with the Colts. Oh, Sal. Listen, I realize that Eagles are like freaking weeds. They're green. That's the Eagles' color, right? Nobody likes them. Nobody wants them. They're all over the place. You go through. They're just like the Eagle trolls. I go through, I pull them up, and I throw it away, think I'm done. And you know what? Here comes another one. They're literally all over the place. Just like the damn trolls. They're weeds, man. I'm telling you. Do I think we'll have a season? I sure hope we do. If we don't have a season, then our country's in trouble. If we are still locked down, then yeah. We can find a slot in the draft. Here's the thing. I believe your biggest bang for the buck comes from the defensive line. The more guys that you can put out there that got some beef to them, the better. If you can get snacks for a decent price, I'm taking them. But I think this is just me. And again, I don't have any wherewithal or knowledge of this or anything else. But see, I know Jerry Jones loves the headlines. I still believe that the Dallas Cowboys are going to make a big move still. And I think if they go ahead and get Dak Prescott's deal done, that frees up some more cash, that they make a trade for somebody. You watch. It's going to be something big that happens because it's going to be like, knock your socks off. I'm telling you, I feel it coming. Omar, having snacks would be better. You know, I love snacks. You know, Snickers bars and, you know, cookies, you know, Oreos and Girl Scout. Snacks are great. Snacks are freaking incredible. Emerson Griffin, that wouldn't be a bad one. Now, that's an edge rusher. Now, you put him out there, you know, the only problem with that is, well, there's a couple ways you look at it. If you can get a guy at a good price, like we did Robert Quinn, cost us a 6th-round draft pick. Robert Quinn has a fantastic season, gives us 11.5 sacks. Thank you very much. Cost us $8 million. We'll get a pick because he got that $70 million contract with Chicago. As long as we don't sign a free agent that's like in kind. And right now, when you look at him signing a $14 million a year deal or whatever it was, whereas we're signing guys for like 4 and 6, they look at that and say, you didn't get value for value. Well, you may actually have. You may have gotten somebody who performs like that, but you're not paying that. And when you look at a team like New England, they understand that it's not about paying a lot of guys a whole lot of money. It's about getting those draft picks. The last 2 years, they've had 12 picks a year. It's just unbelievable. 12 picks a year. They won the Super Bowl and then turned around and had 12 draft picks. That's how you win. Twan. How many did you have last year? How many touchdown passes did he have last year with his old broken down ass? How many? I'll wait. They say if Dak doesn't sign the deal, they're going to give who a chance? They'll give Cam a chance. Yeah, good luck with that. So you're going to sign a guy who you can't give a physical to, who's been injured the last 2 years? Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Has he? Deshaun? How many Super Bowl? I mean, seriously. Really? What did he do last year with you guys? What did he do in Tampa Bay? What did he do with Washington? I'm just saying. He certainly didn't do jack shit last year. I don't remember Tampa Bay being in the playoffs with them. Do you? Redskins? Really? He had that stank on him.
Which is why he's in both the College Hall of Fame and the NFL Hall of Fame. He won a national championship in USC, then won the Heisman Trophy.
Philadelphia. You know, I love you weeds. You Eagle weeds. You guys are so funny. Yeah. Wow.
College championship and a Super Bowl. To this day, Marcus Allen is number 3 in all-time rushing touchdowns.
Uh-oh. For some reason, my chats are froze again. Damn. Must be all you damn Eagle trolls flooding the damn thing and messing it up.
I like him. Can't you use the word elegant to describe the way?
What's good? Just keeping my ass at home and waiting for the Rona to pass. That's what's good.
His numbers would have been even just, out the door if he had played regularly in the prime of his life.
Shout out to Mark. Oh, I'm sorry. Shout out. I missed that. You good? Did Dak sign? No, they're still working on it. But what they're talking about is maybe $35 million a year. Dak wants a 4-year deal. The Cowboys want a 5-year deal. You want a ring? I want a damn ring too, man. Keep your not stay. Keep your ass. Next week you're gonna see my shot glasses. Keep your ass at home. Keep it at home. Oh, I like Curly. Oh, wow. Brandon Butler, I like that. Philadelphia, that's a lie. Deshaun is trash, and you depend on him if you want. But just like your quarterback, he didn't play so well. Damn! Look, he dropped the mic. Michael Granger, what's up? Just sitting here hanging out with a few of my friends and just talking some football. I'm gonna get ready to end this live stream because I don't want to monopolize. Kathy Green, how you doing? My wife is working right upstairs. United Way is on the job. They are working remotely from home, which is great because I had built her a home office, so she's taking care of business. They're working on the coronavirus relief and stuff. Shout out to the NFL. They gave $500,000 to United Way to help out too. Re-sign my boy Dak. Okay, I want a shirt. Okay, the shirts actually, oh, this shirt, I don't have these, but I have my Joe Boo shirts on Teesprings. Oh man, JJ Thriller. Oh man. Fun fact, Wentz rubs his hands in a stick of butter before every game. I love that one. Okay. It's a lot about how 1-8-8 season races is 13-3, 9-7, 10. Yeah, I know. And what people don't remember is after 8-8 and 8-8, Tony Romo got his deal. Come on, man. Mark is. Have a good one, man. The signings so far, there's no guarantee any of them are going to work out. I think that the Cowboys have done a good job at trying to fill holes and things that they have. So, yeah, I think they're doing a pretty good job. They're not making one huge splash. They're realizing it's more important to be able to have quality players at each position because eventually you're going to lose guys. The Eagles, for example, they thought, okay, we get Deshaun Jackson, he's going to be our home run hitter. We get that guy in the field, we're good. And what they didn't realize is we don't have enough receivers other than Deshaun Jackson. When Deshaun Jackson got hurt, they're looking at the cupboard and the cupboard's bare. What you got to realize is breaking news, Wentz just sneezed and cracked 3 ribs. Oh man, damn, y'all are cold. What you got to realize is you're going to lose a lot of players. It's part of football. And so you've got to be able to withstand losing players. And that's what the Cowboys are beginning to realize. It's not enough to have 8 or 9 really great players and then have garbage underneath of them. You've got to have good players as well. So with that being said, we've been on here for 61 minutes. 61 minutes. I need to go through and go cook some dinner and spend some time with my wife because she'll be getting off from work and she'll be like, we've been here at home all day and I ain't seen you and you're down there a YouTuber and I'd like to see you. So I'm going to go spend some time with my wife, and if there's breaking news, I will be here to bring it to you. And of course, I will be right back out here with Fireside Chat to end the day. Okay? All right? And of course, first thing in the morning with Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. But listen, real talk here. All jokes aside, Eagles, let's keep at home. Only go out if you absolutely positively have to, because you're not only risking yourself, and I don't have a problem with people wanting to risk themselves, but you got to understand you are risking others, and that's where I have a problem. When people say stuff like, it's just old people or people with problems, I get it. Well, I've got some heart issues. I've got friends that have had cancer surgery recently. I've got my mother that I love near and dear to me. And all of these people, when you go out and spread this, you are putting more of them at risk. I'm not willing to say they're expendable. I'm not. So if you got to go out, do the right thing. Keep your distance. Hand sanitizer. Don't touch your face. Get only what you need and leave stuff for others. And get your ass home. Like and subscribe to the channel. And be cool. With that being said, we done. I'll see you guys later.